Yeah, greetings, homies. It's All Pros Lifestyle. Yeah, greetings, home and abroad. Good fans. I hope we're having a great day today. I hope the Eid celebration went all well. Today, I just came online. I want us to listen to this thing. You know, there's something we must do. You see, as a black skin and as an African, I think when things are moving in the right direction, I think we have to really pay interest to it. We have to really give audience to it. I think Africa is our home, and if the trend is a united Africa to combat most of these the issues we'll be having with the Western world, I think it's a thing to go with. It's a thing to go to. It's a thing we have to all put our hands together and make it work the way it should work. I mean, we don't try now. These Westerners want to show this black skin. They want to show Africans. You understand? And if one man is trying to unite us, you know, this Burkina Faso man, the Ibrahim Traore, if this guy is trying to unite us, I think we have to move with him. I think we have to give him our support. You understand? ECOWAS or no ECOWAS, we have to give our support. I'm a Nigerian, bro. I'm talking from the face of an African blood. You know, I'm an African. It runs in my vein. It runs in my vein. I feel the pains of our heroes. I feel the pains of our past heroes. I feel the pains of our late brothers and sisters. You know, the ones that were sold for slave trade and the whole lot of it. Oh, man, Africa don't try. We don't take shit to. You understand? But I believe the time is here. I believe saying now. Now the liberation of Africa is here. You know, if Africa is united, I tell you, our strength is going to be more than what they expect. I really go with this Ibrahim Traore guy. The president of Burkina Faso, the guy is really doing a good job. Listening to this, you guys just take your time and just hear this thing out. I just feel I should come online to just hear this out.
If you wanted to stop Africa from becoming a superpower, you wouldn't have to invent a new strategy. The blueprint has already been written, tested, and perfected over centuries. You'd start by making sure Africa never unites. The easiest way to do that is by keeping people divided along ethnic, tribal, and religious lines. If they ever start working together, remind them of past grievances. Stoke old wounds. Fund separatist movements. Keep border disputes unresolved. Make sure every time they take one step forward, they take 2 steps back because they're too busy fighting each other. You'd install leaders who serve foreign interests, not their people. Find the most corrupt, the most easily manipulated, the ones who crave wealth and status more than progress. Offer them power in exchange for loyalty. If a leader rises who actually cares about Africa, get rid of them. Assassinate them if necessary. But if that's too messy, just destabilize their government and back a coup. If they talk about nationalizing resources, make an example out of them. If they try to unite Africa, take them out before the idea spreads. You'd keep Africa economically weak by making sure it never industrializes. Let them export raw materials, but never process them themselves. Control the mines, the oil fields, the rare earth minerals. Keep them selling cheap and buying expensive. If a country tries to break free and build its own industries, sabotage it. Place sanctions, destabilize its currency, fund local opposition, crash its economy. If that doesn't work, orchestrate a civil war. People can't build when they're too busy trying to survive. You'd make sure their education system produces workers, not innovators. Teach them history that glorifies their oppressors. Make them think their cultures are primitive. Their ancestors were savages. Their future depends on foreign approval. Train them to memorize, not to think critically. Keep their best and brightest looking overseas for opportunities. Make them dream of escaping Africa rather than fixing it. Offer scholarships that take their top minds to the West and never encourage them to return. Let the continent keep training doctors and engineers only for them to go enrich other nations. You'd control their narratives. Own their media, control their stories, dictate their image to the world. Make them believe they are corrupt, hopeless, eternally in crisis. Flood their screens with poverty porn and war zones. Show them charity ads that make them believe they are helpless without foreign aid. Downplay their successes. twist their victories into isolated incidents. If an African country develops a groundbreaking innovation, credit a foreign investor. If an African leader implements a successful policy, frame it as an anomaly rather than proof of competence. You'd make sure they remain dependent, drown them in debt, offer loans with impossible conditions, force them to privatize everything so foreign corporations own their water, their electricity, their land. When they struggle, give them just enough aid to keep them alive, but never enough to make them self-sufficient. Use charities to create a culture of reliance rather than resilience. Make them think foreign intervention is necessary, that they can't solve their own problems, that they always need help from the outside. You'd suppress their military strength. Keep their armies weak, their defense industries non-existent. Sell them weapons to fight each other, but never let them develop high-tech military technology. If a country tries to build a strong defense system, accuse them of being a threat to stability. Make sure they always need foreign peacekeepers, foreign military bases, foreign advisors controlling their security. Keep them vulnerable to invasion, coups, and foreign interference. The formula is simple. Divide, corrupt, exploit, miseducate, control. Keep them fighting each other. Keep them looking outside for solutions. Keep them poor, dependent, insecure. Make sure every attempt to break free is met with resistance so strong that the next generation thinks twice before trying again. This isn't a theory. It's history. The real question isn't how to stop Africa from becoming a superpower. It's how Africa can break the cycle despite every effort to keep it down.
Damn. Look, my African brothers, the black-skinned, it is time for United Africa, whether we like it or not. You know, when we have the majority, the few are going to join us. That's the truth. I'm a Nigerian, but I'm talking from the African blood because I'm an African. I'm an African and I will die an African. You understand? It is time. I think we are awoken. Thanks to this man, to this president, president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré. No, I give you kudos. Keep up the pace. Keep up the pace. You are yet another prophet in the face of Africa. That's just the truth. And I think it is time for United Africa. With our unity, our strength cannot and would never be comprehended. Or can never be, how am I going to put it? They're not going to feel they look our face again the way they don't do way back. I know these Westerners don't try. I know these people are. The height of wickedness, now your hand the day. Understand, bro? The God of our continent, the God and the spirits of our forefathers will see us through. And I want to believe that United Africa will come to place and Africa is going to be great again. It's just a quick one. It's all Proud's Lifestyle. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed.